finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film. Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural so the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as a
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine Detective Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business. You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and...
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans.
Whoa! Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Adventure time!
Farina!
Oh, my darling clapper loader and...
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us! Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clap. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that!
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been through so much together and...
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Anyway, what's most important is that we've wrapped the film. Hey, no need to mention the official name.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our...
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
I'm going...
Chiori!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of big...
Not particularly. But
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
yes, that's highly likely. As
Are you still worried about the cake?
that and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if...
But why today of all days? No. No, it's nothing. We've already
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you?
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably... Is there something that you...
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might...
Oh, no! Silly me.
Oh, what is it?
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot...
Fireworks, you say? Well, that's,
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
me? Are you...
I just wanted to make this a surprise for everyone. But we're pretty pleased, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I hope...
but...
It's okay, just come with me. If... The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks. It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy! It wasn't me! I'm not the killer!
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell. I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Huh?
You're under arrest too, Prop Manager Veronique. Or perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer. Wait, what's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique. Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this? Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
What is going on?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get, but this last part is all improv, of course.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until... Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside. Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it!
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than... With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical...
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Eliza. She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after we kept our relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my home. I also didn't expect Eliza to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice. I gave her a large sum of Mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only...
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Eliza...
No. You always had a choice. You just... Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you?
My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor. Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me.
I figured as much. I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me. I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not? He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met. But he didn't say a single word about... But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and... he had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our... And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation. Besides, why else would he call the
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave. After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of... Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage
My brother.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of...
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face. You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather... I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold.
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when I wondered. I agonized. Oh,
so why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in the... Perhaps, to you, justice is simply... But everyone has their own understanding of justice. Today, you'll kill Morris. And tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this.
Chevreuse, the rest of the special patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least...
Chevreuse.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew. Thank you for your concern. I'm just thinking about the thing.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be...
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but...
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be—
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat.
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you...
No, it's fine as it... Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.